What's up? What's up, guys? It's raining. And I let this note in my Bible like a while ago. I forgot completely about it, but I was using it as to come up with an analogy for what it's like stepping out of your old identity in Christ and stepping into the new identity in Christ, okay? So imagine you're right hand dominant, okay? That's how you've been doing it for so long, just like how you've been living outside of Christ for so long, or in a particular area of your life, okay? Because you can be saved and not submit your finances to God. You understand? Like, you can be saved and be struggling with pornography and all that other stuff, okay? All right, track with me. And so then you come to know Christ, and let's say now your right hand, it's a dead hand. It just hangs there. It can't write no more. It can't grab nothing, right? It does nothing, okay? So now you have to start using your left hand. And like, if you've been right hand dominant and you have to start writing with your left hand, like, you can try this today. It is slow. It looks horrible. It is frustrating. It's like feeling like I'm learning how to walk again as an adult, but I'm learning how to write and use my hand and make it my dominant hand, which is what it's like when you step out of your old life or your old identity and you step into your new life, right? You got a whole lot of experience using that right hand. You ain't got like hardly any experience using your left hand. And so at first it's really hard. And you got to struggle, and you wish that you just had your right hand again. I wish I could just go back to when things made sense, right? Just like the Israelites who were like, I wish we could go back to Egypt where there were onions and leeks. What they were really saying is, I wish we could go back to the way things were when I at least understood how this worked, okay? And so it's really easy to get caught up into a thought process of like, it's hard now, and what if it's always this hard to write with my left hand, which is how nothing works. Like if you keep doing it, you're going to get better at it. And so I like Romans 6 where it says, consider your old self dead. It's dead. Just consider it dead. Consider your right hand dead, to force you to step into life with your new identity in Christ, which is going to feel like it's slower. It's harder, it's frustrating, it doesn't look as good. I could do it better the other way. I can handle this quicker the other way, yada, yada. But now you got a new life. And the more experience you gain with it, right, you'll get better at it. And it'll get faster. And it'll look better. And at some point, it'll become so natural, right, that you won't even think about all the struggles it was of having to learn how to write with your left hand. Just like before, when you had to learn to write when you were a kid, like, no one thinks like, oh man, it used to be so hard. You just start writing. You don't even think about it. Same thing with your left hand. Same thing with your new identity in Christ. Okay? It's the best analogy I got. Love you guys. See you in the next video.